Patricia Regier. I'm challenging myself to go live for 21 days, maybe not in a row, maybe not always the perfect, 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern time or 8:15. I'm setting this goal. I'm going to give myself grace that it might not always be perfect and there might be a few learning curves along the way, but I will come ahead by going through this. And it is perfect timing to celebrate. It's a month of celebration for my upcoming 5 years in business, Regier Educational Services, and my upcoming book launch, The Online Shift, on April 4th. So both of those are back to back. There might be other milestones along the way too. So come along with me. The plan for these 21 days is not just for me to talk and share. I can answer your questions. So if you have questions, please put them in the comments below of what you would like me to talk about. I've got in the description some different ideas. So some things will be about the book, about tips for facilitators. A lot of these are going to be quite short, so maybe not full tutorials, but there might be a couple in there where I share screen and answer a question. I have a list of different videos and create tutorials that I have on the docket to answer for comments that have been recently posted in YouTube under the videos. Also, a recent workshop that I led where I was facilitating for leaders that have meetings on online or run a class, a course. They're instructors, professors, trainers, workplace leaders. There's a lot of us that have shifted online to running what we normally would have done in person. And there's a lot of pros and cons to that. I think a lot of pros. It's a good backup option, even if you're shifting back to in-person or some hybrid situations. So I can talk about those different topics too, all related to that learning experience, even if it's a meeting. How do you connect online? So sharing a bit from the book and beyond that as well. So my name is Patricia Regier. Thanks for joining me for this challenge that I'm giving myself, but it is to serve and be present and to celebrate this upcoming month. So for around 21 days, they may not always be every single day, and maybe they'll go beyond that. But to get me ready and more comfortable with doing these lives, I've been learning the reels, how to create reels on Instagram as well. So a couple learning curves, and then how I'm going to use that. How is it going to be part of what I do and how I serve here online? So some of these lives will be on YouTube. Some of them will be on LinkedIn. So they won't be every day, but it's a good way of pushing myself to put myself out there in a different way than I have been regularly doing recently. Thanks for tuning in to checking this out. My name is Patricia Regier. I hope that you are able to facilitate engaging experiences online so that you turn an audience into participants and also have some light bulb learning moments for yourself as well. Thanks again. And until maybe tomorrow.